A press conference was held at the offices of Dewa Duni Zakta to announce a plan to include a maximum amount of Kahnawake workers on the new Champlain Bridge project. KTV was there.
Well, our job is to bring that number up. Like I said earlier, is 50% of the workers ironwork, and obviously that's one of the major trades in our community. And we have probably 40 to 50 guys right now that are eligible based on the certain certifications you need, meaning the CCQ card and the ASP construction card. We want to make sure we get those numbers up so to make them eligible to work on the project, and then after that it's up to the superintendent to choose which men or women he wants on that project.
We're going to try to help those guys who are, and women, men and women who are looking to get in the industry outside of the reserve, assistance to get qualified to work off the reserve. The Labor Office, as you know, has been set up to certify people on reserve for on-reserve works, but this bridge project is off the reserve. But part of our labor agreement in Quebec is to make sure that we try to get as many people ready to work off reserve. As we know, the construction industry, there's a lot of work going on, a lot of bridge work going on in the province of Quebec over the next few years. I would like to get our guys certified so they can work there. So the Champlain Bridge is just the start.
We had estimated only about 25% of the iron workers in the community belong or are in good standing or have the CCQ certification. Those people are eligible for any types of training, ongoing training by the industry. The majority of our iron workers who are not in standing with the CCQ aren't eligible for that training. So throughout this process, we're going to try to make that happen for everyone.
I'm willing to do the training courses on the Saturday, like I said, to accommodate people that are currently working or that are working out of town and away and are only home on the weekends.
I think the challenges for the people who are not in the CCQ standing is to get their hours of work recognized by CCQ, and the Labor Office and CCQ are ready to work with the community to make that happen. Some of the larger training is the new ironworking program, and that is about a 10 or 11 month course, and we're looking at October to start that. That should finish, and there should still be a third of the project left, and we hope to get apprentices on the job at that point.
It's something that we reached out to probably 2 years ago. Christine Zachary's room started a consultation group, and then it's one of the platforms I ran on in the last election, and I made it a point to reach out to them and get involved, and they're more than happy to hire as many as our community members as possible, but we got to ensure they all hold a certain certification.
So now we're hoping that we'll be able to work with Quebec and get over any of the humps that we used to be there, whether it's language, availability of courses, and get them certified so that there's an industry for them in the province and they can be closer to home.
I see us getting a lot more Kahnawake people working on the job site. The majority, like was mentioned earlier, iron workers, but also carpenters and laborers.